Okay, welcome in guys and gals. Today we will be checking out a new game called Eternal Strands. I did jump into it for about, I don't know, like 10-13 minutes just to see if it would be a good game to actually try and get into. So far from what I've seen, it's pretty decent. I got into like one fight as far as we could really got. Like we got in 13 minutes, so not that far in. We're gonna start off at the beginning and then we're just gonna do normal. It's like a unique art style from what I've seen in the 13 minutes I've actually played, which I like. It's definitely unique.
Was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Definitely some unique art. Kind of reminds me of like a 2D anime or something.
Thanks.
Bryn, over here.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of different races and whatnot into this game. So far, seen 2 different races, I believe. At least intelligent races. The dialogue selection is definitely unique. I've seen it in a bunch of older games.
What do you think?
Like this.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
I would definitely like a more modern, like, character interaction, but this right here, I do not mind at all.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, That will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Yeah, I've seen this kind of dialogue in a bunch of like mobile and older games.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right. The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron, the hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
Okay, well, let's continue without further ado.
I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
I will probably be asking everything in this game, just so we know what's going on.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
Oh yeah, and also, it doesn't seem like this game gets paused whenever you go into the menu, but this game is by Yellow Brick Games. Never heard of them. It is a new game, and so far the graphics, I mean, it's a game made in 2025, you know, so you'd expect some good graphics, but so far this game's looking pretty damn good. Observe.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
That's kind of like a Dark Souls observe. No, wait.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and...
Not Dark Souls.
Thanks.
Diablo.
Got visuals back.
The veil shadow is incredible.
Never seen anything like it.
Tangles.
Don't want to cut them off.
Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
And this game has a looting system like this. I would rather like the items be on the ground instead of like a floating 2D image. But I'm very glad that you can actually loot stuff.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's Grasp. Lifts and move objects and creatures. That's honestly what's like the one main thing that actually got me into wanting to play this game, because I saw the trailer. The trailer, you can pick up creatures and whatnot and throw them, so I'm kind of excited for this game. Purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked to red are too heavy for the current level of strand. Okay, so we'll have to level it up in the future. LT to prepare the strand, hold RT to cast, and then RT to Birds, okay.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Yep, way ahead of you. Pretty sure we just climb up the wall, right?
Did she really just...
That was not an ideal solution.
I'm just a little chilly. It's fine.
You've got Lane's vitality tonics with you, but only a few can fit on your belt. Try not to waste them.
Well, it seems like we get them pretty often, though.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
I wonder if there's
More
crafting
of
in
it
this
that
game.
cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
I mean, there has to be crafting in the game, right? I mean, crafting materials, minerals. We just go over, okay, like Assassin's Creed. Okay. And it has a stealth bar like Zelda. Okay. Stealth bar? Stamina bar.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Darn's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Lost signal. That was Drake.
Bryn, connections back.
Yeah, this is the first fight that we'll get into, and I played up until this point just to see if this game would actually be worth getting into or not.
Yeah.
Beyond here, we'll have no idea what's going on. It would actually be kind of cool to see if that actually
Yes,
worked.
pray. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom,
Yeah, you can pick up animals,
and Lane have tonics on standby.
just
for her
kind of
return.
throw them, slam stuff on them. It's like you have like a little mana bar, bottom left, as you will see.
Good. Head
Generates
out of the cave so
pretty
we can get our
fast.
bearings.
Yes, give me all of this material. I'm curious, is there any material that's just around that you can pick up? No, but there is little crates and whatnot. Okay. Do we have an inventory? Yes, we do. The items. Okay, we'll probably learn about them later, but yeah, kind of like an older system. Well, by older system, I mean like this, the inventory and the quest and whatnot. I'm actually kind of digging it. Well, let's continue. So there is stuff around the map. Guessing we just, yep. I'm guessing there's like bits and bobs around the map to where we will pick up. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, from here on, this is completely new to me. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to fight that thing. It would be kind of cool if a Drake's our first enemy, but... Oh, hey there. Yeah, that's gonna be our first enemy, isn't it? Oh, shit. Does it actually see us? Oh no, okay. But now everything's on fire.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Frost magic. Okay. Weaver's Grasp, so that's like telekinesis, and then Ice Wall. Ice Wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice, useful for pinning foes of all sizes and creatures, or creating ledges, and or bridge for distant targets. Aims at the furthest point and draw the ice closer. Okay. Oh, he uses our mana up like crazy though.
Good. Darn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane,
Okay.
anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
That enemy?
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Oria, that Drake's acting like...
Okay.
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I don't know if it was or not, but you know, she first asked the
I'll go
questions
back to
later.
unpacking the armory.
You are definitely an enemy. Oh. What if I freeze you? I just freeze you. Okay. I'm gonna... Can I throw you in there? Oh, stop it. Oh, I love how you can just like kind of yeet them. Stop it. Okay. Hold on. Oh, oh. Oh.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Damn, okay. Can I take that thing with me? Hey, no, I want that crafting resource. Damn, okay. Unfortunate. Oh, another one. I just killed your friend. Oh, another one. 3. I didn't kill your friend. Okay, I was about to say, the drink not interested in some food?
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Oh.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Okay, so it changes, like, our cape on the back. Okay, you know what? I am going to drink that top off. So it changes, like, our little cape back there. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna stay with the ice one to freeze any sudden enemies. Just kind of appear out of nowhere. Give me that. Yes, please. Come on. I can grab you. Oh, but you're flying enemy, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, no thank you. What's that big ass? Yeah, come here. I completely encase you in ice. You can freeze them and then you can later pick up chunks of ice. Okay. Like, is it just... I think it's just, like, completely dead. LB and B to press to
Clear line
the...
of fire.
Oh!
Good time to use your bow.
Okay. RB to draw, RB to loose arrow. Okay.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Yeah, no thank you. I could just... Stop it. You go there. Hey, charged up... Okay, charged up shots do more damage, though. I can just, like... what's it called? Yeah, I almost lost the word for it. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Holy. Semi-automatic. There we go. Yeah, and the ice just kind of evaporates after a while. Oh shit. Okay, that hurts. Anybody? I'm a big fan of this magic.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Okay. Get our sword out. Range, we can use our magic, and then close range, we can use our shield and sword. Can I have that? Thank you. I hope we can actually upgrade the amount that we can use in the future. I love how you can just do this. Okay.
That's the path.
You're doing great.
That might be the Drake.
Final stretch.
Yeah, that's a boss fight room. Well, area if I've ever seen one. Oh no.
Ark.
What's
No
that?
one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
On Andrew. Something like that. Yep.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Okay. Oh, you can break through that now, can't you? Yeah, sorry, just put you on hold here. Kind of figuring things out. Oh! Ooh, this dragon's insane. Get up. Oh, cutscene. Are we not actually supposed to defeat that thing? Okay. Okay, new use of ice magic learned. Is ice wall. That is cool as fuck. You can make a shield.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Okay, our magic just awoke this dude. Okay, cutscene.
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up! You're... What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go, now.
Guessing Arx is kind of like a robot or something.
Up ahead! Lead!
Ouch.
Fine, keep moving!
Isn't that kind of like a corrosive acid or something? And the Arc's force field is holding it back. Eternal Strands. Almost 30 minutes in. That was just the introduction? Okay. That was an awesome introduction. It would be amazing if you could have like an arc as a companion. Please tell me y'all packed that arc up or like took it with you or something. I mean, a machine with that power, that is going to come in very handy. Well, if it doesn't start killing us. Guessing a healing tonic won't work on the bird woman's hand because it touched the valve or something.
We're practically sitting on a loom gate.
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Okay, the team needs a prep talk. Remind them there's still weavers. Which one's going to... Can we do all of these? Understandably nervous, offer reassurance. Team needs to have faith in me, inspire with confidence. Okay. So is this kind of dialogue selection? I don't really know how to explain this where I would explain this. But you see it. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to collect or do all three of these. Let's just go with the middle one.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic. All because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be kind of a home base. This looks like a blacksmith. Sola. Crafting, here we go. Crafting. Craft new arms and armor at the smithy. Each design uses a combination of different classes and more of materials, forged, carved, etc. Okay, so there's different classifications of materials. That's good to know. Those materials are divided into slots. The top slot uses the most materials, but it has the biggest impact on the item stats. Top slot. Guessing it takes like multiple different resources to upgrade a single piece and it does different things. Maybe? Materials have properties such as weight, resistance to heat, and so on. Okay. While also reflect or affecting color. Mix and match materials to create custom gear in both ability and looks. That's interesting. That's exciting. Some quests also require crafting. These live in their own category but work the same. Provide the needed materials and craft the item to advance. Quest materials are only ever used for one recipe. Okay. Mundane sword and shield. Weapon power 45. Heat resistance, cold resistance 5. And weighs 10. We need 2 carved resources and woven resource. But we can't craft that just yet. I'm assuming we'll get that as we go on. But I'm guessing that's just what's new. Yeah, we need woven resources. Carved. Yeah, carved and woven. We have tanned and forged. Okay. Guessing we'll get that as we go on. Are we just going to talk to this guy?
Sev, How are you holding up?
When activating talk provides optional conversations that react to events. Talks never start. Oh. Yeah, I didn't read that.
Oh, fine.
Finish it.
I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures.
Pretty much.
Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
Deflect with humor. Sympathize with them or try to look on the bright side. Look on the bright side.
Hey! At least Sola did half your unpacking. No sprained back muscles for you.
True, and no back pain. In a few days, I might die from a creature attack.
That didn't work.
But at least I'll leave a corpse with good posture.
Damn, okay.
Sav.
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
Of course. I'm here for you, Sav. We all are.
Okay, so this dude just wrong place, wrong time kind of shit. Signed up for an apprenticeship and then got into this.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
So I'm guessing this dude's kind of like the scientist of the group.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah. Of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casman will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
I grew up listening to stories about the Enclave. Oh, so this is the Enclave. Okay. Enthused at the prospect of living them. Heart racing, doesn't begin to cover it. Tell him you're ready to jump into action. This isn't quite how I thought to become a point. Admit to being nervous. Fuck it, dude.
I just want the real action to start. I want to find the biggest, baddest creature in the land and...
Okay. I was expecting you to be that excited.
I don't know. Climb it, or tear its strands free, or chuck a boulder at its head.
Thank God. I went from 0 to 100 real fast.
Would you mind flipping the order of those last two? A boulder might wreak havoc with the integrity of the strand.
For you, I'll think about it.
Oh, thoughtful. You're going to make a great point, Brain of Carnhaven.
So point, as we discovered, is like a
Thanks,
leader.
Tom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Well, at least of this group.
Loom gates.
Honestly, if we could get the loom gates active and we traverse them, that could be kind of huge for traveling. Which I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. That's going to be like if fast travel is available into this game. I'm assuming it is. Change equipment. Equipment management. Gear equipped at Casman's caravan will be let out to Bryn. Takes her into her expeditions into the Enclave. Loadouts can be changed. Okay, so if like we go and pick up gear or whatnot, we have to come to Casman to swap it out. I'm curious if it would go into our inventory or not. That can be changed at any time at base camp, but it cannot be swapped while in the field. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we don't have anything. Okay. And you, Aurea. Blazing a trail. This is our next mission. But for today, guys and gals, thanks for watching. This will be the first episode amongst playing this game, Eternal Strands. Hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and see you all in episode 2.